Good morning and welcome to the Robert L. McNulty Memorial Soccer Field for Game 1 of today's New Jersey Athletic Conference doubleheader between the Scarlet Raptors of Rutgers University, Camden, and your Gothic Knights of New Jersey City University. Your referee for Game 1 today is Nate Penn. Assistant referees, Ade Adesanya and Ruben Rodas. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups. For visiting Rutgers Camden, the Raptors come in with a record of 2-7-0 overall, 1-2-0 in the NJAC. Starting in goal, a sophomore from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, 00, Natalie Eberhardt. A sophomore forward from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, number 2, Kayla de Guzman. A sophomore midfielder from Hamilton, New Jersey, number 10, Lauren Calabria. A sophomore back from Washington Township, New Jersey, number 11, Brianna Winder. A senior midfielder from National Park, New Jersey, number 17, Sarah Zuzula. A freshman back from Williamstown, New Jersey, number 20, Amanda Giordano. A sophomore back from Acton, New Jersey, number 24, Lindsay Rucci. A freshman midfielder from Pittsgrove, New Jersey, number 25, Lauren Bone. A senior midfielder from Hamilton, New Jersey, number 27, Taylor O'Rourke. A sophomore midfielder from Brick, New Jersey, number 28, Lindsay Hernandez. And a sophomore midfielder from Somerset, New Jersey, number 34, Olivia Echeverria. The head coach for Rutgers Camden in his 3rd season is Steve Weaver. Assistant coaches are Kelvin Murray Jr., Francis Nicoletti, Kevin Luber, and Karen Anderson. And the team captains for Rutgers Camden are Natalie Eberhardt, Megan Wachira, Brianna Winder, and Sarah Zuzula. And now, let's meet the starting 11 for your Gothic Knights of New Jersey City University. Entered today's contest with a record of 7-4-1 overall. Starting in goal, a sophomore from Old Bridge, New Jersey, 00, Sydney Lee Sam. A sophomore midfielder from Leonia, New Jersey, number 2, Laura Ford.
There you go.
A junior back from Union, New Jersey, number 4, Tiffany Kapaiba. A junior back from Columbia, New Jersey, number 5, Genesis Torres. A freshman forward from Weehawken, New Jersey, number 6, Arani Dion. A junior midfielder from Passaic, New Jersey, number 8, Crystal Topoli. A freshman midfielder from New Brunswick, New Jersey, number 9, Lynn Dominguez. A senior center midfielder from North Bergen, New Jersey. She is the ECAC Division III Player of the Month, number 10, Mayancy Vargas. A sophomore midfielder from Fairview, New Jersey, number 11, Chetzy Lopez. A junior back from North Bergen, New Jersey, number 13, Araceli Carranza. And a senior back from East Newark, New Jersey, number 15, Chelsea Uribe. The head coach for the Gothic Knights in his 4th season is Anthony Teresta. Assistant coaches are Giovanni Hurtado, Dennis Uloa, Daniela Betancourt, Annabelle Alejandro, and Lexi Miscavige. And your team captains for 2019 are Tiffany DePaiva, Araceli Carranza, and Mayancy Vargas. Fans, at this time, we ask you to please rise and join both schools as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
And welcome here to Robert L. McNulty Memorial Soccer Stadium here on the campus of New Jersey City University. A rare doubleheader that we have this afternoon as both men's and women's soccer will take on Rutgers Newark here on NJCU GothicVision. John Putter is your producer and director. Also on the baseball team, I'm John Kelly Jr. here as women's soccer trying to knock off Rutgers Camden. Of course, it's the 20th meeting between both. The Raptors lead it 14-5. But the Knights have won 2 of the last 3 matchups and trying to bounce back. Coach Tuesta's squad off of a tough 5-0 loss to Kane, in which they were outshot 29-7. 12 saves in that one by Cindy Lee Sam. She's been huge. Good to see her back in the lineup here for NJCU and be key in net for them. Of course, Mayancy Vargas, one of the best. You're going to get to see 2 outstanding forwards as Megan Wakira, the other one for Rutgers Camden, but Vargas leading the team with 44 points and 18 goals, first in the entire country at the Division III level, and her 8 assists ranked for 4th in the country. Top 20, the Knights nationwide in scoring offense and total points, thanks to the senior from North Bergen, New Jersey, who got D3 Player of the Week, National Player of the Week. She's had a hell of a career here, 3rd all-time in career goals and points, and will be crucial today alongside a talented freshman, Arame Diop. No shots last game, but she comes in with 2 multi-goal games and 5 shots in her last 3, hoping to supplement that offense. For Rutgers Camden, well, last year they posted their first winning season since 2007, 8-9-2 overall. Got to give Steve Weaver a lot of credit in 3 years. Really turned around a program, took over one that had just won 4 games before he had taken over, had gone 4-10. This team last year 5-2-2 in the NJAC, and they qualified for their first ECAC and NJAC playoff berth since 2007. However, this year, 2-7 overall, and of course, they defeated NJCU last year, 4-0, scoring 3 second-half goals. So for the Gothic Knights, they know where their work is cut out today as they try to get a victory here and end Jack play as they're 0-2-1. Rutgers Camden 1-2 in end Jack play. So we are off here from Robert L. McNulty Memorial Soccer Field, the NJAC doubleheader between NJCU and Rutgers Newark. Of course, NJCU gave up early goals last game, so they're trying to settle in a little more. 17th and 19th minute, they gave them up. Now Rutgers Camden starts pushing ahead as Calabria. Out wide, it's Lindsay Hernandez. That one out of play and a throw-in for Rutgers Camden. Just 2 shots for the Raptors last game in that loss to TCNJ, and they'll have their first corner as TCNJ had 4 of those 6 corners and trying to pose their will here on NJCU.
On a corner kick for Camden, number 17, Sarah Zuzulak.
So Sarah Zuzulak started 58 of 60 games at Rutgers Camden. Crosses in, header just wide, and it'll be a goal kick for NJCU. As Olivia Echeviera with the header wide. She had 4 shots against NJCU last year, the star from Franklin High School. So now NJCU trying to bring together a counter. Laura Ford, you saw with that ball on her foot on the ball, 4 games with a point she's registered. Last couple of games, registered a shot in 10 of 11 this year. Been a good supplement to what Dioff and Mayenzi Vargas do as a throw-in for Rutgers Camden. Rucci to do it. That one went off the foot, and it'll be a goal kick as Kayla de Guzman could not handle it. She started 5 of 8 games this year. 44 minutes she played against TCNJ in the last game as Cindy Lee Sam to let it loose. Had 9 saves against Ramapo. And 7 against William Patterson. Been very good against the conference in those 3 games. 26 saves total against the conference as a throw-in for Rutgers Camden. And Lindsay Rucci, first team all-conference at Hamilton High School, gets it down low. And that one crossed over the goal line, and it will be a goal kick here for NJCU. Cindy Lee Sam. So it was a very good bowler during her time at Old Bridge High School, and she punts that one to the middle, and now an attack coming now from NJCU, but Dioff had that broken up. Comes into the goal area, and Lee Sam scoops that up as Callender was pursuing down the right wing, so she'll punt one away as we are scoreless here early stages. NJAC play. NJCU trying to get their first NJAC win. They've taken 2 of the last 3. They were shut out 4-0 last year by Rutgers Camden. And the Raptors trying to get back with a 3rd win overall this year. There's a steal by Vargas, pushing ahead, Dioff to her left. Mayenzi moves inside, top of the 18 shot. Oh, just missed. Oh, just a hair lip over the right post. And Vargas came oh so close to opening the scoring on that rush. So dangerous. And a goal kick for Rutgers Camden. Natalie Eberhard is in net for them. 5 saves against TCNJ for her. She had 2 saves against NJCU last year. The game dominated by Rutgers Camden. Now they're on an attack. Escoviera pushed that one wide. I wouldn't score that a shot. It looked like she was trying to cross, so a goal kick upcoming for NJCU. Mayenzi Vargas, that shot before, just gorgeous. 5 shots last game, just one heck of a player to watch in her 4 years here. 3rd in points, overall in goals, getting National Player of the Week as an offside on Rutgers Camden. Offside. So it'll be a free kick for NJCU. Tiffany DePaiva will take it. She's the team captain. It's a team that lost 5 of their 6 starters from last year. 7 wins so far this year. Much better season for Coach Tuesta. The difference, of course, finding a second scorer. As a foul here against the Raptors and a free kick upcoming for NJCU. And Lee Sam will take it herself. Season high was 4 saves against FDU Florham. 13 her career high against Rowan. 26 saves in 3 games against conference opponents. Lopez couldn't handle that on her right foot. Here comes a counter from Rutgers Camden, but that pass delivered too hot and far by Lauren Calabria from Paul VI High School, known for good high school football, and now Lee Sam the punt away far side. Vargas battling. Wherever Marienzi goes, you will see Calder, you'll see Rucci, everyone trying to shut her down. Foul called, that against the Raptors, so you have another free kick here for NJCU. Shots are 1 apiece. Still scoreless in this first of 2 on this doubleheader. Men will follow against Rutgers Camden. Rutgers Camden men 8-3-1, coming off a 2-0 loss to TCNJ. The men, for us, coming off a heartbreaking loss to Kane, gave up a goal late in that one. They're tying it up with a penalty kick. They'll try to get it back in the second part of our action here on NJCU Gothic Vision as a throw-in now for Rutgers Camden. There's Giordano to fire it in. This is their 5th straight start, 2 games with 90 or more minutes played. As that one crossed and cleared away by Uribe. So she'll do it again. Giordano, 4-year soccer player for head coach Daniel Tarasco at Williamstown High School. As that one put in, Lee Sam some trouble. Kicked over the cage. Oh, a mistake, and Cindy Lee Sam going to let it get away from her. And Rutgers Camden inches away from opening our scoring. As a juicy opportunity for Kayla de Guzman. So one of her 2 goals was a game winner in her career. That one could have been the opener, and we stay scoreless here on NJCU Gothic Vision. As John Putter, my producer and director, on play-by-play man, John Kelly Jr., Rutgers Camden, so far has kind of dictated the offensive pace with possession. Now NJCU trying to come through. That shot by Mayenzi Vargas before, a couple minutes ago, close. Nice high shot, just missed. Is Dioff back to Ford, trying to go to Dioff. That one settled down by Genesis Torres. She had that broken up. Played into the middle by de Guzman. That one too hot. Went off the foot of Lopez. Of course, trying to get Megan Wakira involved is important for Rutgers Camden. That one pushed up ahead. Offside. And it'll be a free kick for NJCU. Raptors last year, really good defensively. So NJCU knows what they're in for. 6 shutouts, a 1-2-3 goals against average. Just allowed 24 goals during the whole year. And 4 of those 6 shutouts coming against the NJAC. This year, a little bit tougher in that category. For them with a 2-7 record. And now NJCU trying to mount some sort of counter. I went off of a head and out of play. Throw in here for NJCU. Worked up the wing for Dioff, offside. So it will be, or a throw. Well, not sure what the ref's going to say, so let that one just be decided. Okay, throw in. Didn't think Dioff was offside. He had put up the flag. Here's Vargas. Fires it up ahead. That one headed Wakira trying to connect, and that went out of play as a foul on Lynn Dominguez, freshman from New Brunswick, for NJCU. Free kick for Rutgers Camden. The referee talking things over to Mayenzi Vargas. So Rutgers Camden with a free kick, dominating the shots 2-1. Both teams trying to figure each other out. Into the 9th minute, here's a chance for the Raptors. Nice breakup by the Gothic Knights and able to clear. Nice breakup by Jetsi Lopez. Starting a counter up ahead here to Vargas. They quickly broken up, and that one's sent to the far side. Tracking it down is Calabria in the attacking third, but nice job by Carranza to clear it away from her, and it'll be a throw-in for Rutgers Camden. Carranza, a team captain. Second with 2 assists. And she's key to that back line. Also can provide the offensive help as that one fired and into the cage. So Lee Sam misjudged that one. And it looks like number 10, Lauren Calabria, had that goal from the attacking third. We'll look at the replay and get a confirmation on it in our screen, but Rutgers Camden breaks through first. So Rutgers Camden opening the scoring. We'll get the score. We think it's Lauren Calabria. Couldn't see from here, as now NJCU trying to respond. So they gave up goals early last game to Kane. Mentioned in the 17th minutes when the Cougars broke through in that 5-0 win over NJCU. And they give up one early here, Calabria. Physical work as Lindsay Hernandez trying to go by. And nice work here by Dominguez up ahead to Dioff. Nice read defensively by Rutgers Camden, and they'll send on away. Now Laura Ford. Out for Vargas. Vargas trying to go wide. Foul on Rutgers Camden. So let's see if NJCU can respond. So Tapale had a goal and 3 shots against Purchase. She'll fire on away. 20-plus career starts for her as her free kick hit the chest of Dioff. Jetsi Lopez had that stolen from her back. Comes Rutgers Camden. Uribe going to let it sail to Lee Sam, and she puts a right foot into it. So Rutgers Camden getting a goal from Lauren Calabria. So the sophomore midfielder, and the second goal for her this season. So that gives Rutgers Camden the early lead. So Calabria in the 11th minute scoring for Rutgers Camden, and her second of the season. And that is where we stand here on NJCU Gothic Vision. First of 2 double headers. That one, of course, a shot on goal. Raptors out shooting NJCU 3-1. And the third shot going in by Lauren Calabria. Second for her on the season. As we are into the 12th minute. And Raptors in front. Now let's see if NJCU can respond. Lee Sam pops that one up. Carranza heads it further. Taken down by Esca Crivera. Now a counter trying to be started by Lopez. Lost that in her foot. That one's put to the center. And a foul now on NJCU. So free kick coming here for the Raptors. As Lindsay Hernandez stepping to it. Her season high was 2 shots against Montclair State. Goal, 2 points against Cabrini. He's played a lot of time. A lot of wear and tear on those tires. The Brick native. 5 games with 90 or more minutes played. 3 points and a goal. Tied second. Hernandez just over the cage. Crafty idea from almost 20-plus yards out. But it will lead to a goal kick for NJCU and Lee Sam to put her foot into it. As Sydney 6-4-1 coming into this one, a .685 save percentage. She's been big in NJAC play for these women. The scoring's there, but Rutgers Camden able to get a crafty goal from Lauren Calabria in the 11th minute, her second of the year, and that is how the scoring has been open. John Potter, my producer and director, I'm John Kelly Jr. As that one onside for Esca Rivera, but then we finally see the flag from the official, no whistle, so it will be a free kick for NJCU. Of course, this Raptors team last year, again, you look at what they had in net. Liz DiCamillo last year, losing two key defenders, Lexus Evans, Melissa Peel, Brielle Stoner. That was a team that had 6 shutouts last year, 4 of them against the NJAC. And however, they still made it tough for goals to go through. As Lee Sam comes out, dangerous opportunity. Lee Sam falls down and scoops it up. Oh, she has been adventurous, and that adventure averts danger. And NJCU now will kick away. Lee Sam, really one of the reasons last year that NJCU was able to hang in so many games. Crafty goaltender. Can really challenge the shooters. Lopez trying to break through. Good effort by Jetsi, but it comes back into the middle. Rutgers Camden trying to start out on a counter. Esca Rivera can't get to it. Carranza returns it. Lopez in to help. And a foul as Lauren Bone was trying to cut through. Bone started 8 of 9 games. Of course, she had a goal and 2 points against Kane. That a season high. Her sister, Lindsay, for Lauren, played at Rutgers Camden, track and cross-country runner. And she was an all-conference letter winner at Arthur P. Shalleck High School. Benton headed around, a shot, and Lee Sam with the save as the opportunity uncorked, and Lee Sam picking one up. 4th shot for Rutgers Camden, and she will punt on away. So a free kick now for Rutgers Camden. Lindsay Rushi trying to go wide. Nice pickoff. And back comes NJCU. Well, that pass too far. Winder puts it into the middle. That one cranked near side and will come out. Genesis Torres for a throw-in for the Gothic Knights. Trying to tie it up as Lauren Calabria scoring in the 11th minute, her second of the season. It's the first of 2, a soccer doubleheader on a beautiful afternoon here at Robert L. McNulty Memorial Soccer Field. John Putter, my producer and director. I'm play-by-play man John Kelly Jr. As both teams seeking NJAC wins, of course, for NJCU looking for their first. This is the 20th meeting as offside flag is up. As Esca Rivera was on her way in there to try to score. As that a free kick now for NJCU. That one broken up by Calabria. And she had put her foot on that, so it will be thrown here for Carranza. Out wide on that pass, too hot from Amber Buck, so a throw it here for NJCU. The close in here on the 19th minute of this one. And offside again on Rutgers Camden. Out shooting NJCU 5-1 in this one. 2 of those shots on goal. 1 of those 2 shots on goal getting by Lee Sam. From Lauren Calabria, second of the year. And that is where we stand. Put into that by Tapale. Now here comes Vargas. Vargas trying to get by a pair, but comes to the middle. Nice backup by Lopez. And fired that off of a Raptor. Scooped up and brought now on a counter by de Guzman. The pass could not go far ahead. That one shanked. The Paiva plays it up. Some battle right here, and a foul going to be called on NJCU. So go here for Rutgers Camden on a free kick. Ishe Vieira all over the place here so far. Sophomore midi. The health sciences major. So a key factor in that midfield, a sophomore midi. This one uncorked into the scoring area, and that one eaten up by Lee Sam. So good defense on that back line by NJCU, and a punt coming on away. Settled down. Dioff trying to take that away, cannot. Returned on back. Headed up ahead. DePaiva plays it off a Raptor. Tapale, nice work here for Lopez. Here comes a counter from NJCU. Vargas. That one went through a pair of feet. Tapale able to get it wide for Ford. Ford for Vargas. Vargas settling. Team leader with 44 points. Vargas taken down. And we'll see what the call is. Clearly a foul. And going to be no card. We'll have a free kick as Mayenzi Vargas drawing so many defenders. Vargas with goals in 8 of 12 this year. As in a couple games ago, 2 goals, 5 points and an assist against St. Elizabeth in that 3-2 win on the road. NJCU's only loss here at home this year is to William Patterson, and that was last week. Close game, and William Patterson put that one away, so we hope Vargas is okay. Team captain and Jack Rookie of the Year. Such a decorated career for 18 goals this year, so a single season best for her after 13 leading the team last season. Vargas so crafty, just missed before on the shot. Let's see on the free kick where she will place it. Nicole Eberhard needing to be ready for anything she could see so far. Here's Vargas. Waiting. Wall set up by Rutgers Camden. Vargas blocked. Scramble on around. Vargas trying to kick that one out of the air. Lopez looking for a shot. Trying to bring it wide. Rutgers Camden hasn't cleared yet. Nice job by Ford. No. They're going to call a foul on NJCU, and fans very upset. And I thought I saw a yellow come out. I'll see who the card is on. So a yellow card coming out. Not so sure. Ford was looking to pass that, and the player got tripped after. I mean, she was going for the ball. Tough call.
Attention, please. In the 23rd minute,
so that card
issued a yellow card to NJCU number 2.
So Laura Ford in the 23rd minute getting a yellow card. Not so sure about that. She was going for the ball, but stops the pressure on Rutgers Camden, and now they'll have a free kick. So we'll have that free kick upcoming here from Taylor O'Rourke. O'Rourke making her 50th career start. She transferred in from Camden County Community College. Has now started 8 straight games, and is playing in her 9th now. Shot in the first 2. And that defense holding water, just giving up 1 shot to Mayenzi Vargas. Very stifling defense. 2 shots now, actually, just on a check told in my ear. So 5-2 in shots. Favor of Rutgers Camden. Their goal came in the 11th minute from Lauren Calabria, and that is where we stand here in NJCU Gothic Vision. Gothic Knights trying to get a victory here in NJAC play. Nice move by Tapale. But that was broken up. Here's Calabria. She has the go-ahead goal so far. Gets fouled by DePaiva. Free kick for Rutgers Camden. Free kick to be taken by Lauren Bone. Just waiting her turn and deploys out wide for Hernandez. Fires, score! What a shot by Hernandez from 20 yards out. And Lindsay Hernandez with goal number 2 on the year. She leads this team, and it's insurance as Rutgers Camden extends their advantage. So Lindsay Hernandez extending the advantage, scoring in the 23rd minute, as now it is a 2-0 lead for Rutgers Camden. So Ford trying to go ahead to Vargas. Oh, a mistake. Vargas trying to cut it in half. Shoots that one, saved. Oh, and an opportunity, and Everhart robbed. Now a clear foul on Ford. Vargas top of the 18. And a free kick going to finally be given. As Ford was wiped out, Vargas almost on a misplay by the back line of Rutgers Camden came inches away from tying this one up. I'm forgetting this one in half, getting it to 2-1. So Vargas looking to tee it up. Team leader with 18 goals. Bends it, and it goes wide. So it'll be a free kick. So Vargas now firing her 3rd shot. Had it 5 last game. And it'll be a free kick for Natalie Eberhardt, who really this year has done as good as she can trying to replace Liz DiCamillo from a season ago. 2-7, a 2.67 goals against.
The Rutgers Camden goal coming in the 24th minute, scored by number 28, Lindsay Hernandez.
So Lindsay Hernandez getting the goal. Of course, Eberhardt been really crucial in net. Came over from Westchester University, as did Lindsay Hernandez. Of course, Hernandez is eligible as a sophomore, academically as a junior, and she has given Rutgers Camden the 2-0 lead, and that is her 2nd of the season. So now NJCU, a little bit of a hole, trying to turn it around, get this at least down to a 1-goal game going into halftime. So they'll mark that in the 24th minute as Hernandez scores. Just flopped that over Lee Sam as Dioff out wide now for Carranza, could not handle, and throw-in upcoming for Lauren Bone. A goal, 2 points, and 2 shots as the freshman mid-fires in. Vargas trying to get by. Oh, nice job to tightrope that line. Pushes it on out. Carranza trying to go to head for Tapale. And smart move by the Raptors. They'll just clear it far side, a throw-in. Where NJCU wants to at least get some opportunities to get this within 1. Came very close, and that was a great play on the ball by Natalie Eberhardt before for Rutgers Camden. Fired on in. Headed around, and that one cleared by Bone. Coming wide, and here comes Megan Wakira. 2nd straight year for her being the team captain. Tied the program lead with 13 career game-winning goals and scored against NJCU last year. The leader with 22 points has been kept quiet today. Good job by Coach Tuesta's defense, but it's been Calabria and Lindsay Hernandez stepping up in her place, getting goals, and both for them their 2nd of the year, as it is a 2-0 Raptor lead, as a throw-in now for Genesis Torres. Torres breaking that up. Uribe trying to challenge. DePaiva clears that one back to the middle.
After the Rutgers Camden goal, 3 substitutions, all for Rutgers Camden. Now in the game, number 23.
Rutgers Camden making some substitutions. Bella Callender and Sophia Spadana and Megan Wakira, of course, who is team's leading goal scorer from last year. So finally making some notice coming in.
number 10.
As Wakira came in for Rutgers Camden from Buffalo, didn't play any soccer, trying to be a surgeon down the road after going to medical school or pursuits. But she's one of the most dangerous threats in the NJAC, and that's got to be a sigh of relief for head coach Steve Weaver that she comes in now as a sub, and yet you're already up 2 goals and you've gotten the chip in offensively. Ishi Vieira battling with Lopez. Clears that to the far side, goes on out, and a throw in now for Amanda Giordano. And have another substitution coming in for Rutgers Camden.
Substitution for Rutgers Camden. Entering the game, number 26.
And it'll be Ava Pizarro, who had a goal and an assist last year against NJCU and had 5 shots, 3 of them on goal against NJCU, leading all shooters in that one in the 4-0 win, as she will now step in here for some minutes as well. Bone trying to go up. Nice read by Uribe. Hernandez. And that one missed on the pass. So a throw in now for NJCU. As Callender trying to grab that pass from Spadano. And Dominguez will come out. And we will see Jasmine Bass, Middletown, New York.
Jasmine Bass.
So Vargas for Torres, trying to go long for Dioff. That clear attempt by Winder was stopped, but then Rutgers Camden able to move with it. Aishi Vieira, very physical, what she can do. As Wakira steals it from Carranza. Wakira from the 18, save by Lee Sam. So Cindy Lee Sam, huge save as the girl who was tied first in the NJAC with 5 game winners, Wakira, could not put it by her. 2017 co-rookie of the year in the NJAC, as that one offside, as Callender not going to even touch that. Flag up, and Lee Sam will try to punt on away. Bass trying to come on throw. And JCU trying to get something going. That one cleared away and a throw-in upcoming. That one broken up by Rutgers Camden. Vargas trying to step on it, and here come the Raptors looking for more. Out wide now to Callender. Nice ball for Ishi Vieira, and Lee Sam with a nice read as she could not track that down. Vargas with 4 shots, and 2 from Hernandez, 1 apiece from De Guzman, Calabria, Zuzulak, and Ishi Vieira. And as it stands, as the shots now 7-4 favor Rutgers Camden, 2 goals as Calabria in the 11th minute, her second of the year. Then Lindsay Hernandez scoring in the 24th minute for her second of the year, and that is where we stand in this doubleheader here on NJCU GothicVision. As we'll have another substitution upcoming here for Rutgers Camden. So they like to bring a lot of players in and out. And Ishi Vieira will be stepping off as we'll be seeing action from Maggie Horn. It's rare to see her come off the bench, and she had started all 9 this year. 5 shots in her last 3 games, as DePaiva lets that one go over the goal line and will be there for a goal kick. Horn played at Lenape High School, second team all-conference honors, a 4-year letter winner during her time.
Entering the game, number 7, Lily Beck.
And Lily Beck as well going to step in. Palomia, New Jersey.
Number 16, Maggie Horn.
Horn from Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Forward trying to start something wide. Physically pushed off by Callender, and she fires on in. Horn working it for Wakira, can't get to it.
And also out is number 26.
And it'll be a throw-in now for Genesis Torres. So still plenty of time for Coach Tuesta's squad to operate. Just got to find some time. 29, who's who you have to worry about. Wakira, nice give and go from Horn. Wakira, offside shot won't count. Always got to look to see where that back line is. And the Raptors offside, and goal kick upcoming for NJCU. Wakira making her 41st start, 19 starts last year, and 9th in program history with 54 career points. She passed Jasmine Phillip to get there and set a single season record as a freshman with 7 game winners. However, 2 others today provided by her teammates. And now Vargas trying to cut this lead in half. Sets it up ahead for Dioff. Ball settles in the grass, but Eberhardt sees the danger, scoops up, and will punt away. Her season high was 8 saves against Moravian. She's faced 15 shots 3 times this year. So like Lee Sam, you have 2 familiar goaltenders that have faced the firing squad throughout a few games this year. And that makes you sharp, allows you to really to be tested. As 2 of those goals getting by Lee Sam, tough ones to judge. As you can see with the sun, not in our screen, but at least I can see kind of brightening off the nets here. Tough to see, and 2 shots able to get by her. Crossed in, chance, shot, denied. Still alive for Wakira in the penalty area. Trying to work it ahead, and that one sent away by the Gothic Knights. As Lee Sam been very tough in net, stalwart in net. As she's going to make her 3rd save. That one dangerous, and Lee Sam gets on it. So she'll punt on away. As we're going to have another substitution. As once the ball comes the other way, you'll see it in your screen, far side right near the scorer's table. As Vargas clearly fouled, referee sees that, and will be a free kick. As the foul, the 5th for the Raptors. Pushing on ahead, here's Lopez. Trying to get it wide for Ford. Ford trying to control that, but wisely put that off the foot of Callender. Here comes a throw-in for NJCU. Ford up ahead for Dioff. Dioff, way to work off Winder. Ford, left foots it. Hernandez, nice read, and she sends on away. Uribe lets it go, had space, had some help from DePaiva. She'll be pursued by Wakira. Nice give and go from Uribe, but that too hot, and will be a throw-in for Rutgers Camden. And we have a substitution coming in for the Raptors as Mercado coming in, freshman from Sicklerville, New Jersey. Sicklerville known for very good high school football as well. One of the tier programs down there in southern Jersey. Good town, as Lee Sam from what the world calls football is what we are broadcasting here. Soccer 2-0 in favor of Rutgers Camden. Goals in the 11th minute by Lauren Calabria. And a goal in the 24th minute by Lindsay Hernandez. Both of them their second goals of the year. And both unassisted. Now NJCU trying to take a bite into that lead. Lopez fires up ahead. That one a chance for Vargas. Stops, fires, save! Oh, Vargas inches away from coming through with a goal to cut this in half. And we will finally have a corner. The first for NJCU, as Vargas just needed a little bit more on that and would have been able to push it by. So she'll take the corner kick. It is NJCU's first of the match.
That is a team save, of course.
And that will be scored as a team save. Vargas curls it in. Header just wide. As the noggin of Genesis Torres almost got us within 1. So it'll be a goal kick upcoming for Rutgers Camden. They're going to just have to shore up that play in their penalty area as Vargas inches away from getting this within one. And Eberhardt now sends on away. Uribe goes back to Lee Sam. Got to be careful here. Cindy able to clear. Uribe breaks that up. Left foot's one to Lopez. Tries to get by one. Plenty of space to operate. Nice. Goes to Tapale. Up ahead. Bass to Dioff. Second on the team in goals coming in with 7. And that went off her foot. It was knocked off her foot, so throw-in going to come here for NJCU. That's where the referee pointing the flag, and ref wants to stop the clock. So the two of them will have a discussion. John Putter, my producer and director. I'm John Kelly Jr. here on NJCU Gothic Vision. Doubleheader as the men will follow against Rutgers Camden. Of course, men for NJCU fell to Kane 3-2. So trying to come on back. Vargas curls it in, whistle before, and a foul on NJCU. Didn't see any offside flag up, so it will be a free kick for Rutgers Camden. They like that because that'll milk more clock as we're in the 38th minute of this one. Eberhardt last year had 4 shutouts, 1.30 goals against. Her 1,521 minutes, third most in a single season. And has made 39 saves. 5 against TCNJ. That's such a dangerous, dangerous offense up there. And players that can do so much for that Lions squad. Preseason favorite in the NJAC as Horn was taken down outside the attacking third. So a free kick here for Rutgers Camden. Same area they got their opening goal in the 11th minute by Lauren Calabria. And the girl who scored the second goal, Lindsay Hernandez, will take it. Looking though, Wakira, nice read by Dioff, but it comes out. Left foot shot, that blocked by Ford. Left out in the attacking third. DePaiva saw danger, able to clear away as Mercado stopped that with her foot, and then it comes back to her. Goes out of play, throw-in upcoming for Rutgers Camden as
Substitution.
Adorno will do it.
Entering the game for the Raptors in the 40th minute, number 4, Sam Justice.
So Sam Justice going to get some time for Wakira, who will come out. So Justice coming in. And a foul on Carranza. That one thrown on in. And whistle by the official. So leave here for a free kick. As clock been told to stop by the officials. To enter the 40th minute of this one. Left footed in. Bounces around. Shot. Saved by Lee Sam. Oh, she denied Justice. That was a hard left footed shot by Justice. And Lee Sam making her 4th save. 10-6 are the shots in favor of Rutgers Camden. So could add a +4 to that. They were just held to 2 in that loss to TCNJ. Much better improvement today. And Lee Sam putting a foot to it. Lopez to Tapale. Plenty of space to operate. Going wide to Ford. Taken away by Spadano. Now a crossing opportunity. If Uribe got a foot on it, that'll be a corner. And I'm going to say she didn't, so it'll be a goal kick upcoming for Lee Sam. So 42nd minute of this one. Can NJCU get one late? It would be a good momentum booster for that second half. Dioff up ahead for Vargas. As Winder was able to stop that for a minute. Lopez a long toss. Returned back. Space to operate. Back holding to Hernandez. Long toss. Some struggles. A chance for the Raptors. In there. Rolled and a save by Lee Sam. As Justice with her second shot. Her first one was also saved by Lee Sam. A little more lumber on that one. DePaule chesting it up. That one taken away by Mercado. Pushes it ahead for Justice. Justice had that broken up. Now Lopez. Could she get something going on the counter? Pass too hot for Dioff. Mercado into the middle. Returned by Carranza. Hernandez trying to go long for Callender. Lee Sam eats that up. As we now are getting closer and closer to the 44th minute of this one. Some opportunities for Mayenzi Vargas as well. A team save, but a couple minutes ago, crucial. Lee Sam has kept this team in it. And NJCU definitely the goal scorers. If they can get one late, maybe early, the first couple of minutes of the second half, this could be an interesting one as that Mercado taking out Bass. She returns back as countdown our 44th minute digitally, just about 20 seconds as a foul on Rutgers Camden. That one deployed. Headed ahead by Dioff. Here's Vargas. Could she get one late? 44th minute. Vargas in the attacking third. Vargas moving. Here's Mayenzi. Mayenzi gets it taken away. 51 seconds to go. We're in the 44th minute. It's counting down. Carranza to throw it in 44 seconds. We're still in the 44th minute, but we do it digitally before we get to 45. 37 seconds to go. In the 44th minute, Vargas feeds. Lopez tried to shoot. Nice read by Hernandez. 28 seconds to go. Beck going to move it out wide. And that one too far for Justice. 23 seconds to go. Still in the 44th minute. Somehow a throw would be given to Rutgers Camden. I'm not sure why. 15 seconds to go. And now actually to reverse it goes to NJCU. 10 seconds. And our PA guy to count it down.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And after the first 45, Rutgers Camden a much better start in this one as they lead 2-0 as they get 10 of the total 16 shots. Corners are 1 apiece. Fouls are 10 for NJCU, 8 for Rutgers Camden. And after 45, it's 2-0 in favor of Rutgers Camden. Goals coming in the 11th minute. Second of the year by Lauren Calabria, and in the 24th by Lindsay Hernandez. Both their seconds on the year. The stats going to be put in your screen by producer and director John Putter, so you can check them out for yourselves at halftime. Here of the women, it's 2-0 Rutgers Camden here on NJCU Gothic Vision. So the second half of action has kicked off here on NJCU Gothic Vision as the Knights down 2 trying to come back in this one. They're able to get a late goal on a penalty kick, as this is the girl who scored it for him, Vargas, who balloons it too far, and it'll be a goal kick. That was in a win against St. Elizabeth, as NJCU trying to get their first NJAC win of the season. Shots were 10-6 in that first half in favor of Rutgers Camden. 2 goals by Rutgers Camden as Calabria broke through in the 11th minute, then Lindsay Hernandez right after, both with their seconds on the year. And that's where we stand as we move in to the second half as a throw in from Dominguez. That one worked out wide, could not be grabbed by Calabria. So a throw in for Dominguez.
A special welcome today to all of our NJCU women's soccer alumni.
A lot of women's soccer alumni are here, trying to see their women knock off Rutgers Camden. In the 20th meeting, Raptors lead at 14-5. NJCU's won 2 of the last 3. Here's Vargas, getting it out wide for Dominguez. Nice fake back to Vargas. Vargas into the penalty area. Vargas on the left foot feeds. Lopez fires to the corner, just wide. As Jetsy Lopez, nice bender, almost got it in. As Lopez coming in with 11 shots. As the Cliffside Park High School star, who wants to be a lawyer, came close to cutting this 2-0 Rutgers Camden lead in half. Put into play by Eberhard. Worked on ahead by Calabria. Here's de Guzman. Registered 18 shots last year and 4 points as she's in the attacking third. Trying to move by Uribe. Uribe, nice duel. Spadano fires that one and scooped up by Lee Sam. And she will now kick it on away as Lee Sam posting 4 saves in that first half. Made some big ones down the stretch, stopped a rocket from Sam Justice just outside the goal box late, and that kept it 2-0. Calabria balloons that long. Here's de Guzman in the attacking third. Crossing, and that will lead to a goal kick from NJCU. So Lee Sam will fire it away. Spadano lets that go out. Smart, and it will be a throw-in. Sophia Spadano is a key cog to this defense, a great defense that got this team to the ECAC and NJAC playoffs. First time since 2007. 6 shutouts posted last year by Rutgers Camden. And defensively today they have tightened up. They have focused in on Mayenzi Vargas and made it tough for her. Ishe Vieira looking to cross, does, and good read by Lee Sam. That's as far as the offensive attack will go there. And Sydney now to let it loose. Returned back by Lauren Bone. De Guzman there to stop it. Bone getting it wide. Put it in the middle. DePaiva puts a right foot to it. Bone settles it down. The freshman starting on an attack. Trying to push through. Great read by DePaiva. Up to Vargas. Settles it down on the right foot. Sees pressure from Hernandez, who trips her up behind. That looks like a potential yellow card. And it will be. Good call by the official. Clock will stop. So that will be the first yellow. And I think Lauren Bone had tripped her up.
Your attention, please. In the 50th minute, the referee has issued a yellow card to Rutgers Camden. Number 28.
And we'll check in on that. It will go to Lindsay Hernandez. She has the insurance goal in this one, so just a yellow card apiece. Ford got one in the first half. Lopez out wide now for Vargas. Top of the 18 to the left foot. Goes to Lopez. Fires that block by Hernandez. Plenty of space. Carranza crosses in. And that one cleared back to the middle. Calabria up to Lindsay Hernandez. With space to Guzman to her right. Hernandez firing long as Calabria onside. Calabria scores. So Lauren Calabria with her second goal as Lindsay Hernandez picking up the assist, and it's a 3-0 Rutgers Camden lead. And we'll get back to that replay in a sec as Calabria with their second goal. Let's look at this again. We'll put it in our screen as we're right off. Get back to that replay with our producer and director, John Putter, as Calabria just onside, but able to get the third goal today. And look, how about a hat trick? No, this time the offside flag is up. So NJCU some work to go now. Down by 3. Calabria, her second goal today. She scored the opener in the 11th minute, and that is her second in the 50th minute. So that makes it now 3 goals for her on the year. So she leads all goal scorers as a rather balanced scoring effort here. The leading goal scorer coming in, or not just a correction, was Brianna Winder, the defender, with 2 goals. And now it's Calabria now, the leading goal scorer with 3, as 2 goals have been also scored by Lindsay Hernandez on the season. She got the second, and that's where we stand. Hernandez with the assist, so 3-point day for Hernandez, 4-point day for Calabria with 2 goals. As that one a tough one for NJCU. And now some work to go, trying to get at least within 2. Dominguez looking for Dioff. Winder connects that one away. Vargas to Lopez. To Tapale. Top of the 18, shot that one wide. And it'll be a goal kick upcoming for Rutgers Camden. Well, they came in off of a very tough loss to TCNJ, a nationally ranked TCNJ team, the top 10 in the United States. And today, much better start, and they've shut down Mayenzi Vargas, who's just been unreal this year. 18 goals, 44 points. It's tops in Division III, and they've made it tough sledding for her, although she came pretty close, getting this within 1 a couple of times. Balls misplayed, and just if you're Natalie Eberhardt in that back line, you don't want to do that the rest of the day to leave anything in doubt. She Vieira up ahead. Lee Sam reads it as Calabria running it down, but Lee Sam got to it first, and she'll kick away. I looked at it, hit Lauren Bones' shoulder, nothing called. Fires it up for Calabria. Pumps it wide, but Zuzulak not ready for it, and a throw-in now for Carranza. Now to Vargas. Vargas into the middle. Vargas has numbers to her left if she wants. Vargas gets by Hernandez. Vargas looking to Dioff. Great opportunity, and that one pumped away far side wisely by Spadano. Spadano, key on that back line of defense. 19 games started last year, and clears that one wisely away. Ford, that that pass attempt block thrown out, and Torres now to throw it in. Dioff working on de Guzman. Spadano kicks that out again. So now Ford with the throw-in. Laura looking to Vargas. Vargas trying to move by. Oh, Vargas trying to get through a pair. Who did that touch last? And it's going to be a corner kick upcoming now for NJCU. So it'll be their second corner.
The corner kick for the Gothic Knights. Number 10, Mayenzi Vargas.
And Mayenzi Vargas will do it. Over 23 career corners taken by the senior from North Bergen, New Jersey. And she fires it on in. That one kicked around, loose, fired by Dioff, that blocked. And Spadano lets that go out. We'll do it again, as it'll be corner number 3 for NJCU.
Again on the corner will be number 10, Mayancy Vargas.
Vargas trying to come through with assist number 9. Team leader, boomerangs it in, punched out by Eberhardt. Now to Paule. I checked that Dominguez trying to settle it down, but Hernandez gets to it first. Trying to go to Zuzulak. Back to Hernandez. And Dominguez has a cast on her arm, still playing strong as Lauren Bone right on the counter, right back. Trying to go for de Guzman, and Lee Sam sees problems, and she'll scoop up. So 2 corner opportunities and just a shot blocked by NJCU. Down 3 goals as Lauren Calabria with 2 goals today, scored in the 11th minute back in the first half, and coming through with their second of the day in the 50th minute. And we stand at a 3-0 score as the lady who put it to the middle, Lindsay Hernandez, got the second in the 24th minute. As the toss for Dioff too far, and Eberhardt will take care of that. One of 4 captains on Rutgers Camden. Came from Cherry Hill West High School, a 3-year starter, puts a right foot into it. Carranza now starting on the attack, out to Dominguez. Lopez was not ready for that. DePaiva had that taken off her shin by Hernandez, who was trying to go up. Carranza wisely plays it to the near side. And a throw-in upcoming for Rutgers Camden. As Lindsay Rucci will do it. She was one of 4 players to start all 19 last year for the Raptors, as de Guzman will come off. And first action we'll see from number 1, Maya Bociccio, so she'll be playing some time, as normally head coach Steve Weaver likes to roll them out. Of course, for NJCU, 20 players played a couple games ago against St. Elizabeth, as Coach Tuesta really tried to mix up his lineup, as Ishi Vieira crosses, and Rutgers can't get to it. Lauren Bone rolls that one, but it hit the foot of Uribe. Hernandez right back to Lauren Bone, out wide. That one brought in, and easy for Lee Sam, as Rucci's cross opportunity not going to go anywhere. And now Lee Sam the punt away. Hernandez returns it left-footed. As Carranza now will throw in. John Putter, your producer and director. I'm John Kelly Jr. As Zuzulak took down Mayanzi Vargas. No call by the official. Ishi Vieira battling with Uribe. Ishi Vieira, nice, gets by Uribe. She pushes inside the penalty area, fires right-footed across. Zuzulak just shanked that wide, as she almost came up with the 4th goal, and it will be a goal kick for the Gothic Knights. So Zuzulak with her first shot. Her sister Caitlin played at Rutgers Camden back in 2013, 2014, 2017. Good athlete, Sarah. 10 varsity letters during her time at Gateway Regional High School, 4 in soccer, and 3 and 2 winter and spring track and field. Also played lacrosse. And she comes right back to it wide side. As all Raptors in this one. Gothic Knights have had some chances, but Mayanzi Vargas can explode at any point. Up ahead to Dioff. Dioff, goalie comes out. Arame. Oh, great job by Spadano there on the back line. Surprised Dioff didn't try to put a foot into it, but was just out in front of her. Dioff looking for Vargas. Vargas pushing on ahead. Mayanzi going on ahead. She is a one-woman wrecking ball, and that's why 3 defenders come there. And now Bone working it up. Calabrio, great job by DePaiva to get her body in there, not draw a foul, and work her off. Ishi Vieira broken up. Dominguez has people in the middle, goes to Vargas. Vargas up ahead for Dioff. Nice read by Winder. Hits the noggin of Dominguez. Comes back where it will be settled by Rucci. And she'll just let that actually go out. Doesn't think about settling it. Now Winder, who came in today the leader with 2 goals and 4 points. She's played more of a defensive role today, trying to shut down Mayenzi Vargas as Hernandez going long with it. Out comes Lee Sam and puts a right foot into it. Ford will settle it with the right foot and lost control. Hernandez clears that away. Torres puts it behind her head. Worked up by Tapale. Hernandez all over it. Tapale kicked it away from her. Kept in. Yes, and then a NJCU player got collided with, and we will have another card coming out as a yellow upcoming. And it's going to go against Rutgers Camden. So they have 2 here in the second half.
And your attention, please. A yellow card has been issued by the referee in the 60th minute to Rutgers Camden, number 1, Maya Baciccio.
So Baciccio going to get the yellow in the 60th minute. And it'll be a free kick here for NJCU. As the shots are even, NJCU much better effort here in the second half, out shooting Rutgers Camden 6-2. It's 12 apiece. But the Raptors with all 3 goals, and Calabria with 2 goals today, as Lauren getting her second in the 50th minute on the feed from Lindsay Hernandez. So 4 points for Calabria and 3 for Hernandez, as a free kick now upcoming for NJCU. Vargas out to Lopez, trying to cross that in. Ishi Vieira, big time steal. Such a heady player, goes up ahead. Zuzulak pushing ahead. Zuzulak into the penalty area, fires right footed, and Lee Sam says no. So Cindy will punt on away. As good rush by Rutgers Camden. They couldn't come through with goal number 4. Dominguez. Vargas up ahead. Ishi Vieira breaks that up. Carranza to Tapale. Broke it up by Hernandez. Fires up ahead. Uribe there to back up Lee Sam. She'll kick that away left-footed. Corralled by Tapale. Dominguez trying to tap to Vargas. Couldn't get a good enough right foot on it. That return where Carranza now to control. And she'll play it out. So a throw in for Rutgers Camden as they'll bring in 3 subs. So it will be Mercado, Calendar, and Megan Wakira. So Calabria will come off after a 2-goal, 4-point afternoon. Ishi Vieira and Zuzulak for Mercado, Calendar, and Wakira for Rutgers Camden. 61st minute of this one, all Raptors up 3-0. Calendar, that one headed and scooped up by Lee Sam. And see if NJCU can get some offense. It's just about getting possession. And a lot of their long tosses have been read nicely by Rutgers Camden, as that one was out anyway. Good effort, though, by Rucci, and a throw-in now for Dominguez.
Substitutions for Rutgers Camden, all coming in the 62nd minute. Returns to the game.
Calendar
22, Adriana Mercado.
had that one taken
Number
through her
29,
legs.
Megan Wakira.
Rucci up for
And
Horn
also in
into
the
the
game
middle. Here comes
is Bella
Bone.
Congo, number 23.
Bone has some numbers as she pumps it wide. Great job by Torres to
And
break
number
that up.
16, Maggie Horn.
And it'll be a throw-in now
They
for
replaced number 17,
Sophia
Sarah
Spadano.
Number 28, Lindsay Hernandez.
Picked up her first career assist against Ramapo. That was to Megan Wakira, who's come in for a couple of players here,
And number
substitutions,
10,
return to
Lauren
it.
Calabria.
as one of the three coming out for Rutgers, Camden Calabria. 2-goal day, opened the scoring in the 11th minute, scored in the 50th minute. And we normally thought we'd be hearing the name Megan Wakiro all day, but it's been another Rutgers Camden player, as they're inches away from evening up their record in NJAC play. They were 5-2-2 last year, 8-9-2. First season where they got to the postseason since 2007. Long toss. Lee Sam, problem. Dominguez, that one kicked just wide. As Rutgers Camden almost came away with a fourth. And Dominguez, that took a unfortunate bounce off her head, but wasn't able to be put through by Rutgers Camden. And now it will be another goal kick for Lee Sam. Goes past Dioff, where it's settled by Bone. Bone out wide for Spadano. Spadano returns it over a pair of heads to Paiva, to Tapale. Trying to gain possession, couldn't. Bone plays it behind Spadano. Long toss, and Mercado is offsides. So it'll be a free kick now for Cindy Lee Sam. 64th minute, shots are 14-12 in favor of Rutgers Camden. Lee Sam with 5 saves today, 3 by goaltender Natalie Eberhardt. Eberhardt faced 15 shots last game. She's faced 12 today from NJCU, as Vargas got fouled hard, so free kick here for NJCU. Tapale up for Vargas. Vargas out for Tapale, and foul on Rutgers Camden. As Maggie Horn not so happy with what the official had to say, at least in that call, but stay with NJCU. Can they break through here with one? As Mayenzi Vargas hoping to do it a couple games ago at 13 of the 25 total shots. She's one heck of an offensive juggernaut for a team. That's really why she takes all the attention, as now Horn still talking with the official. Vargas 7 shots today, so that's 12 in her last 2. Had 5 in the 5-0 loss previous game to Kane. Vargas unloads, save by Eberhardt, so at her 8th shot and 4th one on net. It is a save, and score remains the same here, 3-0. 65th minute. Men will follow in this one, as an 8-3-1 Rutgers Camden squad will take on the men's soccer team here for NJCU, part of our doubleheader. Men came off a tough loss to Kane, where they had a late goal, beat them. They had tied the game at 2. Edric DePaula did that on a penalty kick, and they'll try to get a win over Rutgers Camden in that one. DePaiva trying to tightrope, plays it off Horn wisely, draws a throw-in for her squad. Several soccer alumni on hand this afternoon. There was a tailgate beforehand. Rare conference doubleheader that we have. As Dominguez being signaled to where she will throw in. Vargas. Try to work. Mayenzi Vargas draws contact on Mercado. And it looks like we have another yellow card issued. So it's been issued on Adriana Mercado. So that is 3 yellow cards by Rutgers Camden, all in the second half. So Mercado Pick up the third yellow card, 3 in the second half. So the Paiva cross now for Uribe. Von ahead. And connects with Genesis Torres, but had that taken away quickly. Horn had that broken up. Bone returning. That one sent out wide where Kira couldn't handle. Into the middle, DePaiva trying to clear. Lopez up for Dioff. Read nicely by Winder. Getting it wide as Callender into the attacking third. And Carranza breaks that up. And we will have a corner for Rutgers Camden.
It has to be your own. It has to be your own.
So this will be the second corner for Rutgers Camden.
27, Taylor O'Rourke.
And it'll be O'Rourke to do it. Boomerangs it in. And it's worked out for now. Bone to it. Out wide for O'Rourke. Crossing again. Lee Sam knocks it away. Great save by Lee Sam. As O'Rourke with the shot, crossed in again and wide. And Lee Sam will have a goal kick. She's played outstanding in net, as she has made now 5 saves in this one. And Ford will come off, and Jasmine Best will come in. As NJCU trying to break through, get some offense, get this within 2. As Lauren Calabria scored in the 50th minute. Her second goal today to extend the advantage to 3. Now Wakira battling against DePaiva, and she worked that buyer and over the goal line. Goal kick upcoming.
Substitution for the Gothic Knights in the 70th minute. Returning to the game is number 23, Jazzy Bass, replacing number 4, Laura Ford.
So Laura Ford coming out, Bass coming in, and Lee Sam. That one's settled by Mercado. Wakira going long. In pursuit, Lee Sam! Oh, what a job that she did to stop that offensive opportunity. Going out on all fours for that one. Dioff. Battling with Spadano. That one went off Spadano. Yes, it should be a throw-in for NJC. No, will not be. Oh, it should be NJCU's. The referee had pointed their way, and now Genesis Torres takes that away. Bass, Dioff. Bone all over Dioff. And Dioff takes a shove from Spadano at the end. So it'll be free kick. Actually, free kick upcoming. Working back. O'Rourke out wide. And Bass. Wakira threw a left arm into her. Surprised it wasn't a call. She goes wide. Opportunity for Rutgers Camden. Horn with a chance. Fires and scores. So Rutgers Camden adds to their advantage. They lead 4-0.
Raptors lead 4-0.
So Bogigio getting the assist on Horn's first goal of the season, and that extends the Rutgers Camden lead. So for Rutgers Camden, dominant Saturday and a nice bounce back after a tough loss to nationally ranked TCNJ. And for NJCU, just been much better second half effort, just been tough to find the scoring opportunities. And Rutgers Camden continuing to keep their foot on the gas. Can NJCU break through? Dominguez working it out for Carranza, and that one's stolen. Here comes Mercado. Has Wakira up ahead if she wants to go to her. Mercado has space. Mercado fires. Save by Lee Sam. Sydney has been very tough in that net, despite the results in this one, still fighting and picking up another save today. That her 7th. As Dioff trying to break it up. Quick push by Spadano. Team up 4-0, trying to go to Wakira. Uribe knows that. Wakira has it in the attacking third. Wakira pushing up ahead. Crosses. No one there, but the ball with his thick grass will settle in the attacking third. Mercado left foots it. Wakira keeps it alive. That shot save. And offside, obviously. So it will be free kick for NJCU. So Lopez. And now for Bass. Vargas. Tapale. Had that broken up by Mercado. Carranza. For Dominguez, that one's stolen by Giordano. And now we will have substitutions upcoming. 4 for Rutgers Camden.
Substitutions.
As Brianna Bear,
All coming in the 76th
Sam
minute
Justice.
for the Camden Knights entering the game. Re-entering is number 2, Laura Ford, replacing number 9, Lynn Dominguez.
So Ford coming in for Dominguez for NJCU.
Returning to the game is number 4, Sam Justice, replacing number 23, Bella Callender.
Brianna Bear going to come in.
Number 6, Brianna Bear, replacing.
And she'll be doing the throw-in.
And also into the game for the first time, number 14, Amber Buck.
Yeah, so Amber Buck, the other substitution. And Ochicchio will come out, assist for her on that 4th goal. And those are your subs for Rutgers Camden, as the Raptors have spoiled the senior day. Barbecue is, like Bass was clipped there by Justice. Refs saw it. It's Alumni Day here at NJCU. Alumni Day, doubleheader, and tough as they would like to see the women get a W. 7-4-1 coming into today. And Lee Sam will track it down. And it has been all Rutgers Camden as they get 2 here in the second half. Lopez to Dioff to Vargas. Vargas up to Dioff. That one goes out. It'll be a throw-in for NJCU. Fired back in by Bear. That one off of her teammate Maggie Horn. Horn, who scored her first goal of the year, the 4th. Bass gets it from Carranza. Got fouled by Bear, so it'll be free kick. Back down the road here after this battle next Saturday. Rowan will come in. And then the women will go on the road to Montclair State, NTCNJ. Stockton will be senior day a couple Saturdays from now. And Sunday against Yeshiva. Then Rutgers, Newark. We'll finish the year for the women. So still some chances at NJAC wins. And here's a corner from Mayenzi Vargas.
On the corner kick, number 10, Mayenzi Vargas.
So the fourth of the day. She'll roll it this time. Gets it back. Trying to get goal number 19. Leads the team moving in the penalty area. Crosses. Header. It's there from Dioff. So finally, NJCU breaks through as Mayenzi Vargas gets her 9th assist on Arame Dioff's 8th goal of the year. And some life here for the Gothic Knights. So Arame Dioff getting her 8th goal of the year and the shutout broken as Mayenzi Vargas picking up her 45th point on her 9th assist. Outstanding. And that one coming in the 79th minute. And now Wakira trying to come right back with a response top of the 18. That one broken up by Uribe and she clears back to the middle.
That's how she told me in game 1. That's the way it's being said the whole year.
So that one in the 78th minute. Here's a chance by Justice and none given to her by Lee Sam as she picks up her 8th save. So Arame Dioff finally breaking through, getting in her 8th goal. That's second on the team, picking up point number 18, also second on the team on that goal. And here we go. Lauren Bone challenging. Bone rolls it, saved by Lee Sam. Cindy says, I don't think so. And she right foots that one away. Winder playing it wide. O'Rourke. Bear. Now coming out. Justice in the attacking third. Puts on the brakes. Crosses. That one headed away by Torres. Uribe couldn't get her noggin on it. Deviva plays it out. Mercado fires, and that wide. And it'll be a goal kick upcoming for the Gothic Knights. So we're in minute number 80, and at least something positive to put on a note as Dioff getting goal number 8 on the year from Mayenzi Vargas. Beautiful header. And cuts the Rutgers Camden lead down to 3. Because there's some magic left. Dioff trying to get to it. Knocked away from her. Still some time. Ford. Looking at Vargas. Can't settle it. Winder. And Mercado. And now O'Rourke trying to start on a attack. Went off the head of Carranza. Justice couldn't handle. Bass being pursued by Bear. Trying to get by her. Bear wins that duel. Bear into the attacking third. And that one slid away from her by Carranza. Nice work. And it'll be a throw in here for Rutgers Camden. Mercado. Bear crosses that in. Still alive. Rutgers Camden trying to pull the trigger. Wakira trying to tee it up. Goes out to the attacking third. Justice crosses that one off Uribe. Carranza fires it up ahead. A chance here. If Bass could get to it, couldn't. Surprised here to see that the Raptors have brought up their whole front line. Up here by 3, Justice. Trying to go in. Could not connect. Horn couldn't get to it. Justice rolls it. And Lee Sam just going to grab it. Fires it away. Bear settles it down. Vargas battling for it. Mayenzi Vargas just absolutely held by Bear. Finally, there's a call. When they had locked arms before you thought it, but finally Vargas doing what she can to draw it and finally did. Shots now 22-14 in favor of Rutgers. Camden, 82nd minute. Dioff has the NJCU goal. Trying to work that through. Bone could not, and now return down the field. Wakira in a battle with Carranza. She's tied with the program lead with 13 game winners and was taken down. Wakira, 6th in program history in career goals. As a freshman, had 13 goals, 28 points. It's been other players that have really stepped up today, as Lauren Calabria with 2 of the 4 goals, her 2nd and 3rd, team leading 3rd. Lindsay Hernandez getting the 3rd goal, and then Maggie Horn, her 1st of the season. Rame Dioff coming through to score late. And that's where we stand. This one crossed in. Lee Sam, a little trouble grabbing it, and does. So after this match, stay tuned with us on GothicVision, NJCU GothicVision, as men's soccer will take on Rutgers Camden. Skylar Diggs and company taking on Joe Burgos. Men trying to bounce back after a very tough loss to Kane earlier this week. They were looking to head to OT as Dioff crosses and Eberhard has it. But a late goal by Kane, able to break through and beat them, so they'll try to get the W against a Rutgers Camden team hungry for a win after a 2-0 loss against TCNJ beforehand. 8-3-1 that squad. That one coming up after this one here on NJCU GothicVision. Now Mercado. Trying to play that down. Carranza stops that left-footed. Mercado trying again. Connects with Justice. Justice into the middle for Wakira. Tapali worked it away from her. Wakira out to Mercado. To Bone. Bone. Battling up ahead. Bone. Justice is offside. And it'll bring up free kick for head goalie, and actually will be taken here by DePaiva. Closing in here on the 85th minute, Vargas. Vargas trying to split a pair. Vargas always draws 3 or 4 defenders. That's how talented she is. Getting it out wide, attacking third for Ford. Laura Ford looking to cross. Does. That one taken away from Arame Dioff, who headed one home a couple minutes ago. Horn, long toss, down the right wing for Wakira. And Uribe sends it far-sided out for a throw-in. So women's soccer after this one. We'll have a whole week to regroup, and then Rowan coming in to play them next Saturday at 2. And they'll head to Montclair State and TCNJ, as TCNJ, the conference preseason favorite, as Lee Sam trying to knock that away from Justice. I think that would have touched Justice last, and did, so a goal kick now for NJCU. So in the 20th meeting, it'll be back-to-back wins here for Rutgers Camden, and they will move on the year to 3-7, go to 2-2 in conference play. So Bass will come out, Dominguez will come in. So with the women for Rutgers Camden, they'll go on the road. Actually, they'll be home this Wednesday against DeSales, and then next Saturday at Rutgers Newark. Then they'll be on the road for the next 3, Rowan, Ramapo, and Ursinus, before they come back home to take on William Patterson and finish at Stockton. So TCNJ, of course, nationally ranked. Rowan, Ramapo, going to be some tough battles. Same thing with William Patterson. They were in there last week. Looked quite good, as Marissa Edelman and company later in the year, as Lopez, tough collision. And she's down. We'll step aside and then bring it to you here as the final minutes of this one. All Rutgers Camden up 4-1 on NJCU GothicVision.
substitution.
So DePaiva going to step out, and we'll have a quick substitution as Leslie Cano will come in, senior from Plainfield, New Jersey. So DePaiva hopefully will be all right. She'll step up. And be a throw in here for NJCU as the women trying to get back to their winning ways. Going to drop a second straight. As 86th minute, here's Wakira. So she got credited on Maggie Horn's goal with the starting assist. So Wakira getting her first assist on the year, third point. And again, continuing to climb up the list now, 55 career points, 9th all-time. Here's Vargas trying to get another point. Fires that one, blocked. Vargas then just was looking for D off, a little miscommunication. And it will be sent away here by Rutgers Camden. So DeSales and Rutgers Newark will be the Raptors' next two matchups, both at home for going on a long road trip. As Buck in the attacking third, watched by Uribe, fires that one. Uribe got a foot on it, so it will draw the third Rutgers Newark corner. And they'll wisely just let the clock run here as we are in the 88th minute. As the 89th minute going to happen. Headed around, chance in front, dangerous, a shot, blocked. And they'll give a team save instead here, Genesis Torres, as another NJCU player down. So now we're in the 88th minute. And great job there on that team save, keeping it from the going inside the left post. So we're going to now see Karina Torres come in. Stay with us after this. We'll have a little bit of a break, but then men's soccer will take on Rutgers Camden. As that will follow us here. So women going to fall to 7-5-1, 0-3-1 in the NJAC. A chance next week to regroup and have a whole week off, get prepared here for head coach Tuesta as they take on Rowan. As Rutgers Camden will be home for the next two next week against Rutgers Newark, who actually NJCU closes out with, and then of course DeSales out of conference beforehand. So about to do it here, and the 89th minute. This is how we count it down digitally here. 55 seconds to go. Lopez sends it long, returned away. Wakira being pursued by Carranza. Pushed up ahead for Buck. 37 seconds to go on the digital in the 89th minute. Mercado with 27 seconds to go. Nice breakup by Ford. 20 seconds to go. 89th minute. We're on the digital. It's how we do it here. 4-1 Rutgers Camden. 11 seconds to go as Diouf had that
10,
broken off.
9,
8,
8,
7, 6,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Rutgers Camden, the women, will get their third win and second straight against NJCU. They score 4 goals again, but win this year on the road 4-1. And in the 20th meeting, they win their 15th overall. So now they're 15-5 in that series over NJCU women and Rutgers Camden. The Raptors win 4-1 in this one, pumping 2 goals in the second half. Rame Dioff scoring for NJCU from Manzi Vargas. So 8 goals for Dioff on the year. She gets the only one, makes her second on the team. Vargas, her team-leading 9th assist. 2 goals today from Lauren Calabria in the 50th minute and 11th minute. And Lindsay Hernandez, a goal and an assist. 3 points for her. She got the second in this one. And the 4th one by Maggie Horn, as she gets that one from Lindsay Hernandez and Wakira, as that ends that one up in this one here, 4-1. So stay with us. Men will come up in about 20 to 30 minutes as women's soccer here. NJCU falls. They've dropped now back-to-back. They fall to Rutgers Camden 4-1. Come back in a little bit. Men coming up soon.